Hi, I'm Lillian Govender, and I decided to start this YouTube channel to share my health and fitness journey and hopefully to motivate others and help share tips for others to do the same if they're trying to and if they want to. This first video is going to be a lot of talking and just about my health journey and how I changed and what I changed and how I just have made my life healthier and more balanced and just made myself feel better every day. Like, I feel so much better than I did previously on a day-to-day basis. And your health isn't just about your physical health or your exercise, it's also about your mental health and also what you're eating and what you're fueling yourself with. And it's also the people you surround yourself with. That's not saying to not eat foods that are marked as unhealthy or bad for you, because nothing is bad for you in moderation. I mean, if you want that bar of chocolate, have it, but don't stop yourself from having it and then that one day you let yourself have it, eat 10 bars of chocolate. Have it when you want it. You don't prevent your body from having what it craves and what it wants. I try to intuitive eat. I cannot say that I haven't counted calories or been aware that I'm putting in a lot of calories in a certain meal and not enjoying the meal as much for that. But through your fitness journey and your health journey, you're gonna have some bad days. You're gonna have days where you feel like it's not working. I know I did. There were a lot of days where maybe I gained weight again and I didn't know why, and it just prevented me from thinking I could make a sustainable life out of it and do it. Yeah, this video is just gonna be about my health journey in general, how I started, what I did, and a little bit about me too to start the channel. A little bit about me. I'm Lillian. I'm 14 years old and I'm an only child. And I live in Doha, Qatar, so the Middle East. I have a dog. His name is Maverick. He's sleeping right now. He is 9 months old currently. And I just went through a huge fitness journey, so I decided to start a YouTube channel, or tried to start a YouTube channel. We'll see where this goes, and share it with the world. I love food. Like, food is one of the main parts of my life, and if I didn't enjoy my meal in a day, then my day was horrible. I grew up in a house where we loved food, so my health journey actually started because of him in a way. I was 12. It was January, and my dad bet me that he could lose 7 kgs before I could lose 7 kgs. Obviously, I took the bet. I mean, I can't say no to a bet. So this was 2019. I started at 77 kgs. I mean, I think it was the first time I'd weighed myself and paid attention to my weight, but I was really only doing it for the bet, and I did win the bet. I lost 7 kgs just before the month was over. When I look back at it now, I can't remember anything but salads, smoothies, and to be honest, not a lot of what I liked to eat. And there were some days that I would go by with having a smoothie for breakfast, a salad for lunch, and a small serving of hummus, and that's not sustainable. I thought you eat less, you lose weight. I never knew anything about calories or macros or the nutrients that you needed for your body to function. Then it was over and I went back to normal. It wasn't something that I enjoyed doing, and I would be in my bed the whole day, and the only walking I got in was when I was at school and had to walk from class to class. There's this stereotype around healthy eating, and that it's salads and green food, and it's no carbs and no burgers and no pizza, and I mean, that's just not a healthy way of living, and actually that's not gonna work. Because if you completely cut that out of your life, then one day you're gonna not be able to cut it out, have it, and then overeat it. Stopping eating stuff was not the answer. It was learning what was whole foods, what was better for my body, what I wanted, and what I didn't want, and how certain eating made me feel. When I look back at how I used to eat, I would eat until I was full. And when I say full, I mean horrible stomach aching, can't move full. I would feel horrible after. I would have stomach aches over 3 times a week. I would have way too much sugar and just feel like throwing up at the end of the day. I didn't give my body any nutrients or vitamins or the energy sources that it needed. I gave it starch, quick energy that just gives you a high for a few seconds and then turns into fat. My body gets me through the day. So I want to give it the right nutrients and the right vitamins and the right energy that it needs, because it's my body and I shouldn't be poisoning it. I should be making it feel stronger. And then quarantine happened and I gained back a lot of the weight that I lost. And it was the month before school started. So this was in August last year, and I decided that I'm gonna try to lose weight because I'd seen that I gained the weight that I lost. But at this age, I had already been exposed to a lot more social media than now. So I was influenced by body image of what a girl should look like and how I should look. To you that you shouldn't restrict yourself. You shouldn't say that you can't have certain foods because they're bad for you. Nothing's bad for you. Your body tells you what it wants and what it needs. And I find it really hard to do that sometimes, but I've been trying my best. I know that so many people try to do this, and I've been trying to do it, and it's intuitive eating. But it's not where I started. In August, when I decided to do it, I wanted to do it the healthy way. And I said at the beginning, when I told my parents I was doing this, I told them that I'm going to start eating healthier. I'm going to try to change my diet into a lifestyle change where I'm changing certain things that are changeable. I'm not preventing myself from eating things. I'm telling myself what is better for me and what will benefit me. I'm adding those into my meals. I'm having less takeout. I mean, I don't stop myself from having takeout. I still have takeout, but I don't have it every day, because during quarantine I was having takeout every day. It would be McDonald's every day. It would be donuts every day. I would be baking sugary full cake every day and eating it. And I wasn't doing any exercise at all either. I wasn't actually even doing. Now I wanted to do it the right way. I wanted to make it more sustainable. And I told my parents that I wanted to last for the rest of my life. I want to be happier and healthier and more energetic. I wasn't exercising for the first 2 months because I was saying that I wasn't forcing myself to do anything I didn't want to do. And I hated cardio. I hated all exercise, so I didn't force myself to do it. I was finding recipes that I liked. I wasn't making myself eat things that I didn't like. I wasn't stopping myself from eating things. So I've started to enjoy the things that I need and that I crave in a day, and still respect that I need certain amounts of energy, and I need certain vitamins and certain antioxidants and certain things to just make my body function and keep my body healthy. But I didn't do it for people noticing. This was the first time that I was doing it for myself. The first month of school went by, and then the second month of school went by, and at the end of the month we got Maverick, my dog. I'm just saying that he is one of the main reasons I started anything to do with my fitness journey. He is one of the main reasons that I had the chance to get fitter. It started with short walks, and then we would go on longer walks, And at the beginning, I could barely make those walks because my cardiovascular fitness was not there. I was not the best at doing things like actively. 20-minute walk or to a 1 kilometer walk, and it stayed like that for a while. Then it went up to a 3K walk, but that 3K walk eventually was a lot quicker because we would walk faster and I could actually do it. And then I started going to the gym. I started running for 10 minutes. And that was a big deal for me because I was running and I felt good after running. And this was already a good 4.5 months into my healthier eating. I had more energy in the day. But with my healthier eating, I also had a healthier sleeping routine. And to be able to do the exercise I want to do in that day, I need to fuel my body to do the exercise I'm doing in that day. Recently, as I said, I started gymming and running and doing cardio and then HIIT workouts. That my favorite workouts are from Lily Sabri. I mean, she pushes you to your limits and like she's so motivational, and that just got me off the couch and to do workouts. And I mean, I'm not gonna say I like it when she randomly starts saying hold and we have to hold that position because it just hurts. But I mean, it's that good type of pain. It's that pain where when you're done, you're happy and you feel so much better than you did. Because by the end of the workout, you're gonna feel so much better than the beginning because you're just gonna have so much more energy, which is funny considering you're technically using up energy, but you feel more energized after a workout. Once you put food in, your metabolism actually starts going. You can actually start burning calories that you're putting in. So don't skip breakfast if you're trying to lose weight. Yeah, I went through ups and downs in my fitness journey. There were times when I was gaining weight and I didn't know why, and I was feeling very like demotivated and upset about it. And then I realized that it was my body that didn't like exercising before eating, and it could have been something else. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I can see that once I changed that, I lost that weight I gained, and now I'm at a steady weight. Recently I started toning, so I started using weights, and it's not like heavy weightlifting stuff. I'm not a weightlifter. I'm using it to tone. My fitness goal at the moment to be able to do push-ups and pull-ups. And my upper body strength at the moment is not quite there yet. So that's why I added the weights training for upper body to help with that. So those are my current goals. And that brings us to now. So I started at 77 kgs and I currently weigh 53 to 54.5 kgs depending on the day. But I do know that I'm at a healthy weight. I'm at a weight where I'm happy with my weight and I don't want to lose more, and I'm at a good fitness level and I enjoy my routines. That's my health journey summed up. I mean, I'm still on it. I'm still getting better at it. I'm still learning. And there are still bad days. There are still cheat days. I didn't mention cheat days. Currently, I don't like to look at it as cheat days. I mean, there are some days that I class as a cheat day because it's full out like something else. It's like more than a cheat day. I mean, it's one of those YouTube challenge cheat days when I cheat day hard. But other days are like those mild cheat days where I'm eating a burger and calling it a cheat day. It's not actually a cheat day. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it and I hope I shared some tips. The rest of my content will be more of recipes to try and add more whole foods and healthy foods to your diet, and to try and tweak your diet so that it's a more sustainable way of being healthy. I'll also include some workouts probably and some tips on how to try and become better with sticking to a healthy lifestyle and not being in the mindset way. It's either completely healthy or completely unhealthy. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos with more healthy tips, with more ways to get yourself motivated to work out and to eat better for your body, then please subscribe and get notifications when my videos come out. And if you hit that like button, it helps me reach more people and try to help and motivate more people. So that's the video, and thank you for watching.